Good morning. My name is Reed, and today I'll be sharing with you why I believe that Steve Jobs is not an asshole. Though many people do believe he's an asshole for his personal conduct. People viewed him as challenging, harsh. Um, but I believe that Steve Jobs was a visionary who changed industries, technology, the lives of every single person in this world in an unbelievable way. And I believe that the emphasis on his contributions um, to positively impacting every person's life, the way in which he made things easily accessible to people, and his overall contributions to our world as a whole completely outweighs his shortcomings. And it's specifically the tech industry, with the motive behind his actions being to inspire the youth, to provide for the youth, to make the world a better place. And before I go into why I believe that he is not an asshole, I would like to go over some of his technological advancements and products, and some key contributions that he made for our world. So, as we know, he's a co-founder of Apple Incorporated, and a couple of revolutionary products that he made were the Macintosh, which simply made computers more approachable, the iPod, which transformed the music industry, um, the phone, the iPhone, which combined not only a phone, but a music player and a web browser as well. And of course, the iPad as well, which was just a completely new experience, unlike anything we'd ever seen. Um, and Steve Jobs was often heavily criticized for his leadership, his perfectionism, the way he carried himself, his harsh, tedious work standards that, of course, eventually led to groundbreaking products were a major reason why people believe that Steve Jobs was not the person that people think he is. So Apple's success contributed heavily to Jobs becoming one of the most richest men in the world and one of the most valuable people. Apple's one of the most valuable companies in the world. And Steve Jobs' role in sectors such as computing, entertainment, telecommunications, even retail, really developed his perfectionist mindset. And it was from those things, those extra opportunities that really developed him into the perfectionist that he is and caused him to act in the way that he did. And though this is the number one reason why people would consider him to be a bad person or to consider him an asshole, he simply wanted the best for everyone. He wanted to positively impact everyone's life in such an incredible way and through his unbelievable technological advancements. And that was his way of showing his gratitude to the world. He spoke through the Harvard Business Review online. He had an interview with the Harvard Business Review that revealed that he was waiting to the last 25 or to the next 25 years, just after his passing, or just right before his passing. This interview was done, and he noted that he wants to dedicate the next 25 years of his life to charity work. There were many things that he did, that he hadn't done previously, that he wanted to do after his passing. Um, and it was unfortunate that he was taken away from us, before he could really make a big difference, financially, through distribution of his wealth. However, his kindness and his gratitude and the way he appreciated everyone was shown through his dedication and his hard work to his company, and that is so clear and so obvious through the advancements that he made. And though he had a reputation for being, harsh or demanding to work with, he was challenging his coworkers. He was trying to manage them in a way that would bring them success as he received. And these behaviors again were simply because he wanted to be the best. He wanted to have the best for everyone. He wanted to see success and have those around him feel successful. And this harsh and intense mindset, though it did come from a positive place, it wasn't received well, and that's why his image and his label, as Steve Jobs, was heavily damaged. Now, Steve Jobs had a lot of faith in his vision, and he focused on creating world-changing products and making the world such a advanced and further forward-thinking place, that he often pushed too hard for excellence and pushed maybe people too far over that line of asshole versus amazing boss. It was never malicious. It was never driven by anything other than a desire to innovate, never to hurt others. And in the end, his motivation led to unbelievable success and remarkable products that insanely impacted the people, people's lives every single day. The amount of people that have been given job opportunities, or financial, benefits simply from the products that he has, the impact that he made. And that was huge, for Jobs, and that was the way that he expressed himself, that he showed his gratitude. And just to conclude everything here, obviously Jobs's legacy, was his unbelievable impact on technology, design, and business. And he was an imperfect leader. He received a lot of criticism from his coworkers for the way that he carried himself, and it was often misunderstood. Steve Jobs is not an asshole. You cannot be an asshole when you make unbelievable contributions to this world and all you want to do is make a positive impact for people's daily lives. And Jobs did that. And he has the term asshole, floating above his head, for an unfair reason, I believe. I don't think that the way he acted, or the way he may have come off to coworkers, former employees, whatever the case may be, it just does not outweigh his contribution to our world, and the positive impact that he brought to every single person's life. Thank you.